We were told time and time again that we would stay in Afghanistan until every American that wanted to leave was out. The State Department even assured us yesterday that extraordinary efforts were being made to get our people home safely. But that's not the case. Today, Joe Biden admitted that 10%, how does he know, of stranded Americans didn't make the cut. Our president left them behind.
Since March, we reached out 19 times to Americans in Afghanistan with multiple warnings and offers to help them leave Afghanistan, all the way back as far as March. The bottom line, 90% of Americans in Afghanistan who wanted to leave were able to leave. For those who remain, we will make arrangements to get them out if they so choose.
Remarkable. Blaming now the hostages. Our military is gone, so how are we going to get these people out safely? Well, Joe Biden wants to give diplomacy a try and see what happens. Now, obviously, we've got a problem there. But joining me now is someone leading his own effort, as many heroes are, to get these Americans home. Filmmaker and congressional candidate in Tennessee, Robby Starbuck. Many of you know him. Got a great social media presence. There's a lot of problems with social media, but one of the great things is we get to meet someone like Robby. Robby, you're doing some incredible work. You know, that is not necessarily what your career has been, but many people have been pushed into wanting to make a difference. And we see that it's now our job. Can you tell people what you've been doing and what you've been encountering in your effort to get people out?
Yeah, thank you so much, Tammy. This week, I've spent the last week working with a bunch of our greatest heroes and patriots who've served our country to help these kids, American children, to get them out of Afghanistan. We have personally handled about 10 of these children and gotten their information, their passports, their coordinates, everything to the White House, to the State Department. And today, after Joe Biden went on there and called this an extraordinary success, I got one of those fathers to call me, and he told me the DOD left his 3-month-old child, Hassan, at the airport. Oh. They had gotten him in custody. We got him to the DOD. They left him at the airport. The other children, they didn't even get a phone call from the Biden administration. They're American children with American passports.
This is what Laura Logan was saying earlier, that people, Americans, were there and just not allowed in, that they just were not taken. How do you explain this? For other Americans watching, why would this happen? What do you tell yourself as you try to work through this?
You know what's the scariest is that there's really not that many options. It's a matter of either the highest levels of government are infected with raw stupidity, or a lot of this was intentional, because in many of these cases, we had these brave troops. Some of them, you know, one of the guys I worked with to handle these kids, T, we were in contact with people at the highest levels and were told one thing, and then the gates were shut and Americans were locked out. And it says something about this government and their incompetence that people were reaching out to people like me on social media to try to help them because the State Department wouldn't answer them back. And I know Joe Biden's used to people in D.C. who are sheep and do whatever they're supposed to do, but I've got news for him. Lions are coming in 2022, and we will hold these people accountable for what they've done here.
What's shocking is that so many, and not that we're not great, but these civilians, people like you trying to make a change, an Instagram guy, right, even this network, managed to get people out. That there's ways to connect with people, and yet our own government is behaving as though this is just impossible, or is blaming the people that they say are just not cooperating. None of that makes any sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. In fact, one of the boys, Hassan, who was left at the airport, his dad told me that was specifically one of the most infuriating things to him. I sent a tape over to your producers with this. He said that was so angering to him because he personally was like, my family's been wanting and trying to get out for as long as we possibly can, and I'm an American citizen. My kids are American by birth, and we can't get them out.
Wow. This is a reminder to us that leadership matters, that Donald Trump reminded us that things can change, that powerful leadership and a powerful America keeps people safe. This is the antithesis of that. And I know you're running for office, another example of regular, normal, deciding to take the lead. Robby Starbuck, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thanks for the work you're doing. Keep it going.
Thank you so much, Tammy.
My pleasure.